The goal really is, and the goal continues to be, we want to see if we can try and push our scores up on all of these towns, basically, on all of these cities. We want to ideally get them all above 2,000. At the moment, I think we've got... Is it just Rio de Janeiro that we've got above 2,000 at the moment? But in order to get the achievements, which mean absolutely nothing to me, but I think is a good milestone, we need to try and push it up to 2,000. I'm gonna have a quick little look at the achievements. I've already got 41 out of the 67 achievements, but I think that the achievements are a good sort of indicator for what scores we should be looking for. We need to post a score in the daily challenge, and we need to post a score in the weekly challenge. Why don't we do those? Why don't we freaking do those, eh? We'll do the daily challenge first. Actually, let's not do the daily challenge first. I feel like we need a warm-up, you know? We need a warm-up. Let's go Tokyo. Tokyo, I think, is my lowest score, or one of my lowest scores. We'll do Tokyo, and then we'll bump it on up to the daily. And we'll see how things go here. Of course, given that it is slow to start with, we'll stick it into 2 times speed. And I want to see if we can try and maybe refine that strategy that I was working on the other day about only connecting up a limited number of houses. Certainly some way to artificially limit the number of cars on the road is pretty good. But also, need to pay attention to the route that the cars are taking. Because it can go south very, very quickly. And I don't mean geographically south, I mean metaphorically south. It can descend into chaos very, very quickly. Other thing that we need to consider, perhaps having, you know, isolated routes, blues only connected to blues, pinks only connected to pinks. That might be an idea. We need to look carefully at where our bridges go, but obviously it doesn't really matter because there's not much real estate that we can connect over the river at this moment in time, which is pretty good. And we've got 2 bridges as well, which is kind of great. There is a little island down here, which I have no doubt we will be able to utilize at some point. But we can worry about that later. A roundabout or a bridge? Let's pick up a roundabout for now. I think roundabouts are still good. Traffic lights, I still haven't found the way to use them properly. And if there is a way to use them properly, I'm not certain of it. Yeah, let's do that. I also want to see if we can maybe start building some more complicated road networks. Something like this. You know, this is like a 3-way... It's like a 3-way junction, but it's 2 roads. But cars are never really going to need to go up this way anyway. But, you know, it's stuff like this that I want to trial. It's stuff like this that I want to see if it's going to work. If it does work, then we'll stick with it. If it doesn't work, you know, we'll abandon ship and we'll try someone else. That's what we've always got to do. And, you know, intuitively, it just feels like we need to try and at least limit the number of depots or the number of roads, the number of roads intersecting at any one point. I've sort of historically said that 3, you know, a 3-way is just about the limit of things. A 4-way just seems a little bit too crazy. So if we were to do something like that, that would be too much. I mean, even this is 4, and I think maybe 4 houses on a singular junction, not necessarily terrible. Having, you know, 4 roads on any given junction is probably just a little bit too much if there's heavy traffic in that vicinity. But I'm happy to take advice on that. I don't necessarily know if that is how it should be. Okay, so I mean, let's break. Yeah, let's break it here. So this is still a little bit of a messy junction. I mean, a roundabout in here somewhere would be nice. Can't really squeeze roundabouts in. They're just so large, roundabouts. They really are huge. And we'll connect that up there. Okay, so that's actually not terrible. That is a 4-way junction right in there. That is a 3-way there. That's fine. Now it's a 4-way. Not necessarily perfect, but also not the end of the world. Okay, a nice early motorway. Honestly, I would love a nice early motorway because, to be honest, a motorway right over to yonder, I think, would be pretty darned ideal. A roundabout in here. A roundabout would fit in here. A roundabout would fit in here, but I feel like we could always do something like this instead. But that defeats entirely the point of a roundabout. Yeah. It defeats entirely the point of a roundabout. I feel like there's no place that immediately sticks out to me that is super appropriate for a roundabout presently. I'm sure it'll come, but I'm just not really sure when. Okay, we're gonna do something like this. We could use both of our bridges, but I think I'm actually gonna see if I can try and hold on to them for something. Oh my goodness gracious.
Dragon Cat 0 just subscribed. Duct Tape Wolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Dragon Cat 0.
Duct Tape Wolf, thank you very much, amigo. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How's it going?
Ginger Tunes just subscribed. Duct Tape Wolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Ginger Tunes.
What a lovely generous way to kickstart.
Barmy just subscribed.
Oh,
Duct Tape Wolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Barmy.
Wonderful. Oh, it's the text to speech. It
ISO
really is.
_9 just subscribed.
It's so annoying.
Duct Tape Wolf gifted a tier 1 sub to
It's so lovely, but
ISO
it's
_9.
so annoying. I hate it so much. But thank you. Thank you very much, Duct Tape Wolf. Very good of you.
Duct Tape Wolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Quart.
That's very good of you. Very good of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, amigo. Dugbo querying whether we can put a roundabout in a highway. No, unfortunately, it's not possible to put a thingy on a highway. You can't even connect the highway up to the roundabout. It needs to be done via regular road, which is something that I don't love. I would like it if if you could put a roundabout on a highway, but unfortunately you can't at the moment. It might happen. Maybe DLC. Who knows? Mini Metro DLC. Mini Metro becomes, or mini Motorways becomes big Motorways. Either way, I don't necessarily dislike the situation. Traffic lights in here feels kind of natural, right? It feels like it should be in there, or maybe even a roundabout. Maybe even a roundabout. That looks good. Save a little bit of stuff over here. Yeah, the thing is about this game, which it doesn't like mesh, right? So the thing that I find it really I really struggle to like get through my membrane is that you don't want to simplify traffic down to a single route. You want to try and push traffic out as much as possible. So hooked on this game, dude. Dutch AK, me too. I literally can't get enough of it. I was just saying earlier, I do not know if there has ever been a game that I have played more of, off camera, on camera, naked in bed. Not quite. Perhaps as much as Factorio, but certainly this game is incredible. Incredible. So bendy. The highway is so bendy. How am I going to get this up here? Hey, chat, just wait until I do a hot tub stream. That's coming. That's coming. Just kidding. Okay, let's go up here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to do the whole roundabout thingy. Let's maybe rework this a little bit. Out there and up there. Okay, I mean we got plenty of road tiles here. We're good. We're good. My face doesn't match my voice. I mean, I feel like whenever you see somebody's face for the first time, it inevitably doesn't match. Also, can we get this highway moved across, please? Please move the highway across. Now, please? Please? How many subs for a hot tub stream? This is predisposing that I have a hot tub. I do not have a hot tub, unfortunately. That would be nice, though. Oh boy, don't like this. Don't like this one singular micro bit. How the heck? Okay, here's the plan. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. Is this actually it? Because I don't know how else to do it. I mean, I could just bridge over. Well, I need to bridge from here. I could bridge into this roundabout across here, then link this up and bring it down to the bottom area. But I mean, it's almost Sunday, so I'm gonna just assume that we're gonna get something useful. Nope. Also, if you make one mistake when you're building a bridge, kiss goodbye to that bridge. Okay, good. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have exactly the right number of pieces. Okay, I mean, this is... It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Okay, I mean, thus far, we're doing a pretty good job of keeping all of the, We're doing a pretty good job of keeping all of the networks separate. See, here's the thing. I don't like how it's more efficient to, like, cut a corner off. So, I mean, I can't even demonstrate it because I'm out of pieces. But if you make a right corner, it takes 3 pieces, whereas if you connect on the diagonal, it just takes 2. It is, unfortunately, more efficient to make the road look terrible, which sounds insane, but it's actually true. Oh, God. I don't need any more roundabouts. I do need more road tiles. I still can't believe that this is actually a route that the planning department approved. Okay, let's rework this roundabout a smidge. I think we can actually rework this road just a little bit. So we bring the road down here, and then we bring an offshoot there. Connect this down there. Sure, we can connect it directly. I am the planning department. Of course it got approved. I never thought of it that way. I am legitimately the planning department. That is very, very true. Okay, I think 3 extra houses is probably fine. I think this is good. I think it should be enough cars. That's a lot of blue demand. A lot of blue demand. Yeah, huge blue demand, in fact. Oh well, not much we can really do about that. I would like to be offered some traffic lights, please, but apparently traffic lights just are not on the menu, apparently. Bit disappointed. That's still fine. That's also fine. Let's just take the opportunity to... Yeah, a little bit of simplification over here. Ah, the house limiting strategy, or the specific house strategy, I guess. I like it. I think, to be honest, I think that there's merit there. I certainly think that artificially limiting the number of houses on a map is a good idea, or depots, whatever the heck they're called. Let's take a motorway. Let's absolutely take a motorway. I tell you what, this blue nonsense over here, this blue bridge, this insane blue bridge, this needs to get replaced. Yeah, that needs to get replaced. This also looks a little bit funky. Let's move this around. Just connect in there, that's fine. Yeah, a little bit of slowage over here, but it's kind of to be expected. It's a four-way. Purples. Okay, purples have to take a long route. Obviously, the blues need to take a long route. Everything looks fine. I think, to be honest, the way that I want to play is not necessarily with a certain number of houses to a certain number of to a certain number of malls. I want to see. Yeah, I was going to say not a strict 4 to a circle, 2 to a square. I think that I just need to get much more responsive. Like, you know, for example, look at this. There's a couple of whites that aren't being dealt with. Let's just add a couple of additional depots. I actually think that as the game progresses, the speed at which the malls demand cars increases quite rapidly. Let's add on 2 additional depots. Although, as you can see, only draws an occasional car, so that's fine. We might need to add a little bit of additional capacity to... the red area, but for now I'm not going to necessarily worry about that. Still look good in terms of whites, as far as I'm aware. Ah, so it scales with the, perhaps demand scales with the number of houses that are made available. That's an interesting proposition, actually. This is a mess here, by the way. This yellow route is gonna have to be connected up with a motorway. There's no way around it, unfortunately. Although, if it's gonna be a bespoke yellow motorway, then we might as well use it to supply to both houses, as we can do like so. Ditch that. Yep. Okay, purple over here is fine. Purple over here is fine. Red is actually fine too. New purple facility. Let's add that on here. Okay. I think that's good. Separate the purple from the motorway junction. 3 purple houses at the top. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. I don't know if purples will necessarily travel on that route. Oh yeah, I see. We can go under the bottom. Yeah. I like this idea. A lot. Let's move this up. Move that down there. Let's cut this out. Is there a way that we can maybe yoink around the bottom here? There might be enough room. If there's not, we can go... I think that we can do this. I think we can do this. Hold on. Good. There's got to be enough room. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, brilliant. That's really, really nice. Okay, now that's a bespoke purple route and a bespoke yellow route. This is also a little bit messy here, which makes me think that we're actually just going to take this opportunity to introduce an additional motorway, because we need to. Also, this is a bit of a messy junction here. I know, not really certain that it's going to make a huge difference, but sure. What's wrong with a 6-way or a 7-way or an 8-way? Now, I think we're actually fine for bridges. I'm going to take a traffic light or 2. Now, the reason that I want a traffic light or 2 is I thought that I had somewhere in mind for a traffic light, but maybe I changed it. I did kind of put a roundabout in here, which seems to be fixing most of the problems. I don't like not having a motorway in reserve. I feel like a motorway is the ultimate way. Ah, this is also an issue up here. A motorway is the ultimate way just to, like, insta fix problems. I think this is actually an easy fix, though. Very, very simple. There we go. And we're gonna leave that on its own little network for the time being. This blue area is starting to become a little bit overcrowded. I think we're gonna take the opportunity to perhaps
Jassamine just subscribed.
Add a few more blues.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Jassamine.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. HG.
just subscribed. HG99 gifted a tier 1 sub to Dutchak.
My dude, thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much, amigo. That's very, very
just
generous.
Subscribed.
Oh,
HG99 gifted a tier 1 sub to Mizzard.
Look at that. Now we're gonna have to listen to TTS for the next
Xroment just subscribed. HG99 gifted a tier 1 sub to Xroment.
Well, everyone who's been gifted a sub, welcome on into the Cosmotats. Please do indeed spam those emotes relentlessly.
HG99 gifted a tier 1 sub today _sleeper55.
Please spam those emotes. We do have some pretty good ones around these
Foam
parts.
Hippo just subscribed.
Foam
HG99 gifted a tier 1
Love
sub
it.
to
Thank
Foam
you again,
Hippo.
HG amigo. Very, very good of you, friend. Very, very good of you.
Judged just subscribed. HG99 gifted a tier 1 sub to Judged.
Oh my, it just keeps going. It just keeps
Zero
going.
Kami Terrier just subscribed. HG99 gifted a tier 1 sub to Zero Kami Terrier.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, friend. That is truly
Rog Monster
very, very
just
generous.
subscribed. HG99 gifted
Oh
a tier 1
goodness.
sub to Mr. Og Monster. Season Beng
Thanks again,
just
HG.
subscribed.
That's very, very good of you.
HG99
Very
gifted
good
a
of you.
tier 1 sub to Season Beng.
Oh, but yes, please do spam those emotes if you just got access to them, because we got good ones. Also, I don't know what's happening over here. There's a little bit of a funk fest here. A little bit of a funk fest going on. This says there's more blues. Let's stick some traffic lights in here. This feels like an area where it would potentially benefit from traffic lights. Although maybe that's not necessarily true. Try that instead. How is this not... Okay, get rid of the traffic lights. Excuse me, please? Anyone? What's going on here? What? Okay, you know what? This is prime area for a roundabout, probably. God, this is ridiculous. Okay, roundabouts. Roundabouts. Good, disconnect that. That in there. Take that off. That in there. Okay. Hey, Turtle Melon, how's it going? Alright. Work? You want to work? Why are you just honking at each other? Go somewhere! What? Okay, okay, you can't put traffic lights on the roundabout. Why is this... This is actually not working. Connect up more blues then, I guess. Genuinely, I think that this might... Yeah, this might be bugged. Oh, they've started moving. They've started moving. I have absolutely no idea what happened there. Has it fixed itself? I sincerely hope that it has. Okay, we need to add on extra capacity here. So where needs extra? This blue absolutely needs to be increased. Let's add a connection there. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Where else needs to be fixed? This blue needs to be fixed. Let's fix that. Job is good, HG. Thanks for asking. Is busy, but is good. Okay. All right. Let's go blue. Okay. I don't know why, but it's all the blues that seem to be giving me problems right now. How is this still a route? Okay, come on. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 1x speed. How is this exploding? Oh, I feel robbed. I tell you what, chat, I feel absolutely robbed. That was really rough. I think that the game decided to break there at the roundabout with the blues in the roundabout. Let's go for one more. Never seen it spawn that close before. Literally just connect them together. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna do the daily. But let's hope that it doesn't break here. Let's hope that it doesn't break, and we will try to make sure that this goes better. Okay. All right. A screenshot. A screenshot, a screenshot, a screenshot. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Post in Discord if you're... yeah, post in the Discord. I don't think that we do links here. I don't understand how to how to do it. Stick it in creative. What do we got? The creative stuff. Creative stuff's usually a good one. Yeah, I don't understand lots of things. Yeah, that's the whole package. You get the whole package with me. All right, it's Sunday. Let's go roundabout. We got 2 bridges. Whoever needs more than 2 bridges. Also, the fact that we had to go for that ridiculous blue bridge setup was just daft. I wonder, is there a way to force the game to give you more motorways? If I just like bank my motorways and don't use them, does that mean that I got a greater chance of being offered a motorway at the end of the week? Because I sincerely feel, if I was to be given a few more motorways, my goodness gracious me, this game would be so much easier. But I guess that's maybe part of the point. 9 is max. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good to know. 9 motorways is max. Presumably there's no max for bridges. Presumably there's no max for bridges. Let's sure. That's probably quite handy, right? Yeah, you never know. Let's bring that down. I prefer that. I prefer that just a little bit more. I mean, you can have, what is it, 8 connections. Let's find out. We can test this out. I'll take a roundabout. I don't think that it's necessarily gonna be too bad if they're together, but I will probably end up regretting saying that. I'm just testing out how many off-roads you can actually have off a roundabout. So it's 8. I thought it was 8. I just wanted to absolutely make certain. Okay. I also am skeptical of the cars coming from the right places. This is going to be nasty, actually. So we're going to have to do this with 2 bridges. However, simplifying down to a single bridge is probably going to be possible once we get access to this bottom bit of the map here. Yeah, also, what if I just turn that around? Is that going to make a difference? So we keep this one engaged with this mall, and this house engaged with this mall here. Swap that around. All right. Well, you know, we're gonna see if we can try and be a little bit responsive with this. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it active. Squeeze a road past just below the pink shop. That would only take 1 bridge. Oh, you mean up and around? That's true, actually. That is true. I could do that, although I should have access very, very shortly to like this bit of the map. Like within the next few moments, I imagine it'll open up, and then that will solve all my problems. Oh, come on, video game. It's a good thing that we're gonna need to. We've got the option to do this. Yep. Wait until this car is all the way back, and then we can make it work. Okay, this is fine. We got plenty of road tiles, so I'm not even particularly worried. Right down. It looks so weird, but it's what we gotta do. Let's... No, we're gonna need to come... Yeah. Three white depots on that junction. It's fine. It's fine. We can leave it there for now. Not particularly worried. This is already starting to look pretty scuffed, as the kids these days are saying. Bridge or a roundabout? I mean, given that I've got 2 roundabouts that are doing exactly nothing, and I have 0 bridges, should I need them? I almost certainly will need them. I tell you what, this is a strategy. This is a strategy. I'm gonna block out this island. Okay. I think that I may have just come up with a legitimate Tokyo strategy. I think that's perfect, actually. I cannot believe that I've just thought of this now, but I think that that is pretty much bang on. Okay. Let's do this. Nice. Okay, and then we can connect this up just in case we need extra capacity here. Don't think that we'll need extra capacity for a little while. Also, looks like we're managing with the blue. We're managing to keep the blue big circle satisfied. I do have some additional road, although I don't think that I'm going to have enough road to get right the way across this yellow area. Barely. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to take the road tiles. Absolutely, I'll take the road tiles. Cool. All right. All right. More urban sprawl, so then it'll take longer for your cars to travel to the shopping mall, so you'll have more chances to run out of time. Potentially, although I think like forcing the video game to just reduce the number of you know, spawning points that are in inconvenient places is probably a net positive. I think it feels like a little bit of a net positive. Oh my lordy, things are heating up. This feels like it should be a roundabout or a traffic light situation. Oh yeah, dark blue. I didn't even consider that. How the heck am I gonna get? How the heck am I gonna get dark blue over there? Oh my goodness gracious me. Can we even? Roundabouts take up more space to block off the island. That's a cracking idea. I don't know. Does it save? It saves 2 pieces, maybe? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? 5 pieces? That's pretty good. It still means that we're left with the problem of having to deal with... Ditch that white bridge for a second. Ditch that white bridge for a second. Connect this up. This is a little bit of a dodgy situation to be in, but it's fine. So we do this. There we go. All of the cars that we have will be dispatched, and that should be fine. Until we reach the end of the week and we're able to replace this. We're able to replace that bridge. Cool. All right, more roundabouts on this island, I think, is definitely a good goal. But we can't do it yet. Okay. Any more white houses to spawn on the map? Perfect. Perfect spawn location for a white house. Right, we're definitely getting on top of the blue situation here. This is good. We still have purple. I would love to be offered. I would love to be offered a motorway. I would genuinely love to be offered a motorway. I mean, we could simplify so many processes. The white routes, the yellow routes, the purple and blue routes. I'll take anything. I'll take anything. Pink from here? I could take the pink from here. Not necessarily a bad idea. In fact, to be honest, is there anything stopping me from just doing that? Is that a quicker route? It's probably not gonna, like, recognize that as a quicker route. Yeah, that did just become a circle. Also, this is looking like a really... It's looking like a really bad connection. That looks a lot more smooth. Okay, double. I cannot believe that the blue... Oh, finally. I can't believe that the blue, light blue is surviving with just 3 houses here. I mean, this one singular house is very precariously placed. White is problematic. White is problematic. We gotta address this. Dark blue motorway. That's fortuitous spawning. I will think about the motorway placement in just a mo. It is definitely something that we do need to think about. Let's do that. Sure. And also yellow top up here. Yeah. Let's come underneath. It's probably a little bit quicker. And connect up that. Connect up that as well. I think that we're getting on top of dark blue. I think that we're getting on top of dark blue. I think we're on top of everything, maybe with the exception of white. And I think that we've just introduced enough white cars to maybe make this work. I hope. Disconnect that. In fact, connect it up there. Yeah, dark blue could really do with being isolated from purple. That is an absolute fact. If this upgrades, then we'll get a bespoke dark blue route. It does look like there's a lot of additional dark blues spawning right now. Also, this area here is becoming a little bit messy. Let's see what we can do with that. You know what? This requires a rework. Here's what we're going to do. Bring this down over the top. Bring this route up and then down. And then that's going to provide the opportunity to get this through here, which will allow us to connect up more bespoke blue houses, which I think is good. This is messy. Yeah, this is real messy. This is real messy. Do we just motorway this white? Do we motorway this white connection? That might not be the craziest thing in the world. Motorwaying the white connection would give us a bridge spare, which is kind of nice. We could... Yeah, I think that's maybe what we do, to be honest. Let's do this from here. Motorway the white. Motorway the white here. Disconnect that as well. Okay. Disconnect that. And then that, I mean, this is going to make this entire bit of road redundant, so we can actually just pull it up if we wanted to. You're going to turn around. That's fine. And then we're going to have to do this in one big old bridge, but can just about tolerate that. Now, is that going to give us enough dark blue? I think it will. No motorways. Video game. Come on. I'll take the 30 road tiles. Maybe feels like I should be taking a bridge here, but that's fine. So I don't like this. I don't like this because I don't have a junction to stick in here somewhere. I don't have another junction to stick in here. There is a dark blue house, but it's a rogue dark blue house, you know? It's a rogue dark blue house. I mean, the obvious answer is that it needs to be connected up to our existing infrastructure. This is just messy. This is just messy. I mean, I'm trying to create a somewhat direct route for dark blue, but I don't like it. I also don't like the fact that purple is heating up somewhat. Purple is heating up. There is a colorblind mode. There is a colorblind mode. I don't know how to enable it though. I also haven't used it, so I can't speak for its strengths. I need a motorway. I need a motorway to fix this purple situation. Look, almost all of the purple cars are engaged presently. This is not good. This is not good.
Banana just subscribed.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Long time no see.
Banana, how's it going, my dude? Indeed, it has been a long time. 31 months. Thank you, friend. Oh my, this poor junction here. It's crying out to be a roundabout. Or even freaking traffic lights, you know? It's crying out for something. Alright, more blue. We need more blues on the road. More blues on the road. Absolutely. Let's freaking go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. New cyan? Oh, yeah. That's actually an easy fix, to be honest. Of all of the issues that we could have been presented with, this is probably not the end of the world. There we go. Okay. I do have a roundabout on the island. That's true. I can just... Is that... Yeah, that's everything. You know what? Yeah, I think that this is destined to be a roundabout. That looks perfect. Take that out, take that out, take that out, squeeze that in there, squeeze that out there. Let's make sure that we have a route for blue. Let's make sure that we have a connection for reds. And in fact, we can have a direct route for purple as well. Is that better? I feel like I'm funneling a lot of things into this roundabout now, but maybe, just maybe, it'll end up working out. Famous last words, of course. Looks like we're managing to keep the Scion roundies satisfied here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Motorway, finally, at long last. Okay. You know what I think that we need to do with this motorway is I think that we... Also, look at the number of white stuff that's not connected up here. Like, how on earth do I need the amount of white stuff that I've got? We're not even utilizing all of the current white stuff. Oh, well, whatever. I think we need a motorway from roundabout here to roundabout here. I think that might just help make things a little bit smoother. It's also going to reduce traffic just in general on this road. Look at this roundabout here. Look at this roundabout. This is a nasty junction. But if we're reducing the number of purples that are using this road in general, I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Dark blue upgraded. Yeah, dark blue upgraded right here. It's a bit of a problem. And in fact, all of the dark blue cars are currently engaged on the route, on the journey. In fact, can I maybe do that? Will that maybe make it easier for dark blues to get in here? Maybe takes a little bit of pressure off the roundabout? Yeah, bypassing the roundabout is currently a good strategy, I feel. That red is nasty. That red is real nasty. I mean, how on earth are we going to get red stuff over here? Maybe... We can't even do it via a bridge, can we? No, because we don't have another bridge. It is Saturday, though. It is Saturday. It is Saturday. It is Saturday. It is going to be Sunday. I really don't love this. It's Sunday now. You know what? We're banking on just getting a freaking upgrade or something. We just have to hope that it's a motorway or a bridge. If it's a roundabout or traffic lights, I'm gonna scream. Bridge is fine. I would have liked to pick up the road tiles right now, but we can't do that. That's A-okay. Okay. In there, and we're gonna connect up more red stuff because I know we're gonna need it. Is it maybe worth connecting this up and then having a connection over here? Is that gonna help? It is some more local stuff. Let's feed more stuff in here. It's starting to get a little bit chaotic, but we're still managing. Yellow needs a little bit of extra support. We're gonna add a few more bits and bobs. Reds are fine. Purple's still looking good. Extra purple is coming in from here, so that's fine too. This is still okay. It looks like we got on top of the blue situation. This red place ended up... I don't know how to feel about this. I feel good. I feel like this is a positive situation, but it does mean that we're going to have to... Disconnect this purple here. I think that's a good call, actually. I think that is a good call. I think that is a good call. I think that is a generally good call. I think that I want to rework this area a little bit. So what I think that we want to do is I think that we want to bring the main route think we want to bring the main route down here. And then across. That way, all of the purple can feed directly up to here. And then merge, if it's still needed, in the rest of the network. We'll keep a couple of purples connected over here, just in case. Right, we're gonna trial this, see if this ends up working. It's gonna take a little while, obviously, before the game decides to, like, you know, properly get rid of the bridge, and that might end up being, you know, a very big mistake. It might end up being fatal for us, but we'll give it a shot. I do need to connect the dark blue. We need to connect the dark blue via here, but I can't connect until we get the. I can't connect until we get the bridge back. That's the problem. I'm waiting for the vehicles to run off here. Please finish. Come on, come on. Oh, look at the length of time that it takes. I really hate that you. I hate that you don't get the bridge back until you've... I hate that you don't get the bridge back until, like, all of the cars have gone. It's frustrating. I understand why it is the case, but... It's nigh on impossible to actually make the connection in time. Because look at this little blue car. Look at this little blue car. Come on. It is Sunday. Drive faster, you dingus! Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Dispatch, dispatch, dispatch. 30 road tiles. Come on. Go, 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 go. Okay, that purple is starting to kick off now as well. So, let's merge down here. There we go. Okay, I think we might be okay. I think we might be okay. Dark blue is over here as well. We are merging a lot of purples on. Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be really freaking tight. Oh, that was a shame. That was a real shame. And that was, to be honest, if we were able to get past that point, I think that we'd have been in a really good place. I think that we had to move that road after the purple thing spawned. Otherwise, there were going to be purple cars continuously crossing. So I don't think that it was an eventuality, but there we go. That was tough. Oh my goodness gracious me. That screenshot that you posted in the Discord, amigo, that is quite something. That is quite something. All right, well, you know what? That was the warm-up. That was the warm-up. Was that the personal best? I think that might have been my personal best. Yeah, all right. Not too bad. Okay, what's the daily challenge? Unzoned. Houses and destinations can appear anywhere. Is that not how it usually works? Start with one of each upgrade and no further upgrades are offered. Okay, what's the scores? Obviously, we're going to ignore the hackers. Propeller with 546,000. Yeah, I mean, that's nasty. Any of my friends done the daily challenge? Apparently not. All right, that's fine. All right, let's see what we can do. Let us begin. We only have one opportunity to do this, so let's hope. Let's hope that we don't mess it up. Let's hope that we don't mess it up. We're trying to shoot for what did I say? 2,000? We're gonna try and shoot for 2,000. Right. One singular traffic light, one singular bridge, one singular motorway, and we're never getting any upgrades ever again. What does that mean? That means river crossings. We got 2 rivers here. One needs to be crossed with a motorway, one needs to be crossed with a bridge. I think that's seriously the strategy that we need to employ. I think that's it. This can be reworked a little bit. Yeah. Disconnect this. Keep it available. It's fine. In fact, if we deploy, look at that. Look at all these roads that we're saving. Okay, I tell you what, my goodness gracious me. The freaking spawning of these houses is so erratic. It's just crazy. So I guess the game naturally has a way to, like, package, you know, same colors of houses together. I mean, if we're playing with, you know, an unzoned modifier, then I guess that must be the case. I never appreciated that or thought about it before, I guess, but now I understand. Now I realize. Okay, I think we've already hit one Sunday, but I don't know if we're gonna hit a second Sunday. I don't even know what happens on Sunday. I presume that we just get road tiles, right? I mean, we surely need road tiles. There we go, disconnect that. We must get road tiles. Road tiles don't count as an upgrade, surely. Okay. This is chaos. I guess the chaos must spawn the same for everyone. Otherwise, it wouldn't really be a daily challenge, but whatever. 20 road tiles. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this really sucks. I guess we disconnect that. Sure. It's the best that I can do. In fact, that is now the best that I can do. Cool. So far, we've needed no more than one single house for each area. I am showing these cars who's boss. The cars don't seem to understand that they're not going to be able to get their shopping if they get into big long tailbacks. Using roads to block spawns. Yeah, I could do that. I tell you what, blocking a spawn on this island would be a freaking game changer, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be really nice. We need to keep an eye. We need to keep an eye on this. And we're just gonna try and completely block this entire area from spawning. Right. This is a mess. This is a total unmitigated mess. But that being said, we can do this. Is it better to maybe do that and then link this up here? That might be a touch better. Keep blocking. Yeah, this game, you know, in the fact it calls itself casual is a pretty horrific underestimation of the stress that can be caused by this. I do still have a motorway, by the way. I should consider that. This is fine. I understand why cities have zoning laws at the moment. Because I mean, this looks horrific. It looks horrific. That is a good spawn for us, though. That is a really good spawn for us. Okay, yellow. I'm keeping a close eye on yellow. Yellow demand is gonna be important. Also, this secondary spawn is gonna be interesting. Okay. Typical man hates traffic and roundabouts, but I love bridges. Though. Well, I like one bridge. Can't really love more than a single bridge here. Sure. You know what? Until I need the road, it's being wasted in my inventory. This is messy. This is messy. This is messy. Sure. Connect that together because I feel like we need it. What on earth am I gonna do? I mean, traffic lights here? Traffic lights, that's perfect traffic light as far as I'm concerned. I need more road tiles. Keep blocking the spawn, like, down here if it's all possible, I think. Ooh. Okay, I mean, this is starting very swiftly to get out of hand. I mean, how do I even... I can't even add any more... I can't even add any more red without a motorway to this area, can I? Okay, wait until Sunday. We're going to be able to keep this red area reasonably under control for the next wee while, no doubt about it. We should be fine. Wait until the Sunday. Okay, then. So, I was thinking that we would use a motorway to connect these two reds together. And motorway them into this area, because that's the only way that this area is going to get an additional red, or any additional reds, because it's literally blocked off. I guess we can do that. And then we have to use the motorway to get across here? For real? I mean, that absolutely sucks. That absolutely sucks. I'm just trying to block the spawns. I'm trying to block the spawns as much as I can. I mean, as much as this looks truly dreadful right now, I think it would be about 1 billion times worse if we had to worry about another river crossing, which I'm worried that we're going to have to worry about at some point. I'm just... Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? Okay. Okay, we can't even go right. We have to go all the way around here. No, 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 no. There is a dark blue at the top. Yeah, I know. But I think what I'm going to try and do is connect this up. Shave off a few extra bits of that. And then round here. I think that that's slightly better. Maybe marginally. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Yeah, block the riverbanks. That's a good shout. I mean, this area is chaos. Okay, all right. That solves my problems actually. That literally, right, you know, just video game, you know what? Whatever. What a big old joke. What a big old freaking joke. I still cannot believe this situation here. This is absolute chaos. Right, get back to blocking. Nice. Still no good place for a roundabout, but whatever. This blue area needs extra support. Let's draft in some more. Swapping this cyan left is... Swapping this cyan left here, I don't think is going to make any difference because it's not on the same route. Nope, don't need to do any of that nonsense. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we do still need more cyan. That is a problem, though. Yeah, the map is getting increasingly wider, and I'm maintaining a lot of road to make sure that I'm not having an even worse time. Okay, I think what we got to do, is we got to do something drastic here, and I think it involves a roundabout in the middle. Maybe it doesn't even involve a roundabout. Maybe it doesn't even involve a roundabout. Just involves connecting this cyan up. Fine. I hate the fact that we've used our one motorway here. I mean, that is so wasteful. This area it's literally unsolvable without a bridge. And the building, yeah. It's literally unsolvable without a bridge. Oh god, what is that spawn? What is that spawn? Okay, I mean, we are now coming up against the limit of how fast cars can travel. We simply cannot connect. We cannot connect any more of these Scion to the route. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. That's at least an easy fix. Wait until Sunday. It's fine. Look at the spawning. Look at the spawning of those Scions. I'm dreading the moment when these three Scions upgrade. The only way is to adjust the motorway. Yeah. Basically, that's kind of where I'm at. We could replace it and stick in a motorway instead, but I don't know. Like, whatever happens, I'm still gonna have to waste either a motorway or a bridge on this area. This motorway, yeah, this motorway sucks, but this motorway can at least be expanded to provide, like, all transport, like, off the island onto something else. Or, like, onto the mainland. But, I mean, as long as these three spawn, you have to have, like, a bridge or something into this little area. There's just nothing... There's just no other way around it, right? That's fine, though. That's good. That's a good spawn location. That's okay. The motorway can be easily adjusted. Like, that's not necessarily a problem. The motorway is the least of my concerns, because we can tweak it and make it better. Okay. Lining roads up here would be good. Assuming the spawns are the same. That is. Oh boy. Blah. I mean, this is perhaps the moment when we say, yeah, we're gonna adjust the motorway. So I think this is what we do. Because there is a red over here, but it is about 1 billion miles away. Run out of road tiles, it's fine. Shave off a couple over there. Sure. The motorway's still in use over there. That's fine. Okay. I think this is okay. It certainly gives us enough reds over here. We may need to add a few extra... I say a few extra greens. We only have one additional green depot. This is absolute chaos. I think that's what we have to do. I don't like it. A roundabout in there, maybe? A roundabout can't be placed here, but it can. Oh, I was about to place a roundabout there, video game. Oh, that's a shame. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, fine. At least that's an easy connection. Is that good? I don't think that that's necessarily good. We need more blues. We need more dark blues. We need more dark blues on this route. Where are the additional dark blues coming from? One there. That's good. That is good. This is... It's not an impossible fix, but it means that we're gonna have to... add on... There we go. Add on extra dark blue capacity. Cyan, it's a good thing that we've got extra cyan, but to be honest... That's fine. We'll leave that there. This is already chaos. I'm fine creating more chaos. Look, at the end of the day, we're not supposed to do well. It's supposed to be a tough situation here. Okay. You're upgrading. Let's add extra green capacity. Let's add extra... Nope. Extra green capacity up here. There we go. Okay, do this. Again, this is not about perfection. It's trying to minimize chaos because this is maximum chaos. This is absolute maximum chaos. More cyan is good, though. More cyan is very, very good. I'm actually pretty shocked at how well things are going thus far. Yeah, this is remarkably fine. There's literally no more opportunities for more cyan to get onto this area, though. 1,000 to me seems like a pretty good target right now. Given the shenanigans that are happening here, kind of makes sense. Can we do something like that, maybe? Is that going to be quicker? Yeah, look at the number of cyan houses that are spawning, like, elsewhere. I mean, what we could do is we could look to try and connect up some of the cyan houses. And then just, like, pull them from the other side of the map. I really hate doing that. We're going to be congesting this motorway a lot. It's not good, but it does give us a few extra cyans. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this chaos here. Look at this chaos. We can't even put traffic lights at the top of motorways, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, I mean, look, we are in the dying days of this run. This is it. This is where it's going to end. It has to end, frankly. There is no other place where it can go. Let's just see if we can try and eke out a few little extra score points here. Connect up a few more bits and bobs. We are getting a few more bits of cyan, but hey ho. Get rid of that traffic light. Stick in a traffic light here. Connect that up. Connect that up. Anything else that I can do really to make a difference right now? Not really, not particularly. Maybe add that in there. Connect this up here. You know what? I'm just panicking. Just make connections. Just make connections. Just connect stuff. Just connect stuff anywhere you feel like it. This is fine. This is fine. We don't have any problems. Literally, there are 2, 3, 4 buildings on the map that do not have a warning above them. That's got to be a personal best, to be honest with you. That's got to be a personal best. It's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. We did it. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm not too disappointed with that, actually. That was pretty darn good. Where did we place? 2000th. Right. I mean, that makes me feel fine, actually. It was okay. That was fine.